Hey, Josh from Bernal Cutlery here, and today I wanted to show you the Steelport 8-inch chef's knife made up in Portland, Oregon by Eytan Zias. This is a drop forged 52-100 carbon steel that Eytan hand finishes. These are hardened to about 65 Rockwell. They have a differential heat treatment, so the edge is harder than the spine. This gives the blade a little more strength for the kind of hardness it's holding. And I've worked on a number of different 52-100 blades. 52-100 steel is a ball bearing steel that's made in the United States. And it's popular among American knife makers. And there's some treatments of it that we've worked on that are fabulous and some others that are a little difficult to work. It can be made really hard. It can be made with a really tiny grain. And there's been a few treatments of it that I've sharpened over the years that are a little difficult to sharpen, a little glassy feeling. Honestly, that's what I kind of expected when I got a sample of one of these and started working with it. But it sharpens really easily. It cuts really nicely. It works with a variety of different finishes. So very impressed with the heat treatment that they're doing on these. And it's a really comfortable knife to use. It's an all one-piece knife, so it's an integral bolster, integral end cap. There's a tang running through the inside here. The handle is a big leaf maple burl that's stabilized, so it's resin treated, so it's not going to shrink with use, with washing and whatnot. All of the kind of corners and spots where your fingers are going to be rubbing against it have been eased. So the choil is rounded, the spine is rounded, and for a contoured shaped handle like this, it affords a lot of different grips. It doesn't force your hand into one particular grip. So, you know, whether you're holding the handle, coming up a little bit, doing a pinch grip, or moving further up for a pinch grip, further up the blade, it's real comfortable. I feel like this is going to work for a big variety of hand sizes. You know, my hands aren't particularly big, but it's a real comfortable knife to work with. The edge life is fabulous on this. I tested this out for several weeks at home and ended up sharpening it before it needed to be sharpened, just because I wanted to sharpen it again. The finish on the blade is a etch with done with coffee. This brings out the differential heat treatment, so the gradation that you see here reflects the differential heat treatment that's done on the blade. And for an etched blade, it cuts really smoothly. It's not rough. You know, been very impressed with this knife, and you know, really happy to add it to our collection. And we're also happy that it now has a saya that's a magnetic fitting saya. So real happy with this one. Feel free to check it out. Link in the bio below. And thanks for tuning in today. Thanks, bye.
Okay, you're good.